we, through dialogue,
we have an agreement
that is a win-win situation for everybody.
What was believed to have marked the end of a week-long strike that had paralyzed learning activities in public schools, both at the primary and secondary level. An agreement arrived at Friday evening to absorb the 18,060 teachers who are currently on contract terms, the same permanent and pensionable terms applying to an extra 5,000 teachers to be employed in January 2011. Well, that is until Saturday morning. The Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers, KUPPET, rejected that very deal, crying foul over what the union terms as the government's move to meet only part of its bargain, that is the employment of teachers, leaving out their demand that house and commuter allowances be harmonized. Citing disparities between allowances paid to teachers and civil servants. For instance, a teacher in job group M earns 3,000 shillings a month as allowances, while a civil servant takes home 8,000 shillings, for a gaping disparity of 5,000 shillings, and failure to pay salary arrears to teachers in the last 2 years. An eventuality that, at least according to KUPPET, whose strike notice was effective Friday 9th September, will not see the teachers show any signs of backing down come Monday.
Tunaambia walimu wetu kwamba sasa ndio mgomo unaanza wa KUPPET. Sasa ndio mgomo unaanza. Wapate nguvu. Wapambie walimu wetu kwamba wasikuwe shuleni Jumatatu.
The government had indicated in the agreement we signed earlier that they would harmonize by July 2011.
This latest move putting a spin into Friday's agreement, despite the fact that KUPPET is set to hold a meeting with Treasury Monday.
I hope no child would be away from school come Monday.
Kenya National Union of Teachers on its part saying the strike would be called off after a meeting of the union's National Executive Committee Sunday. Meanwhile, the National Association of Parents says the government has failed to honour its promise to release 5.9 billion shillings as part of the free primary and free secondary learning funds.
And therefore, we are appealing to KNUT and KUPPET that they should not call off the strike until and unless the government releases 5.9 billion.
And so whether this new twist will see the strike stretch into its second week is everyone's guess. Mbilu, Citizen Weekend.